accounting textbook seems to have a chapter on marginal analysis or incremental analysis or differential analysis or relevant costs for short-term decisions. And there are certain classic problems that they always look at: special sales orders, pricing, discontinuing a product or a department, a product mix when the resources are constrained, outsourcing, do we make or buy a certain component, or selling the product or processing it further. This is going to look at a special order situation. The format of the special order problem is always the same. We're selling our product at a certain price. Somebody comes along with a big order, but they want us to sell it to them at a lower price. And the question is always, do we take that special order at that special low price? Some textbooks call this chapter the incremental analysis chapter because it's what changes that counts. The facts here are: we manufacture oil filters for cars. Our fixed costs, our fixed overhead is $200,000 a year. Our fixed operating expenses, SG&A, are $125,000. Well, if they're not going to change, then they're not relevant to this decision. Our variable manufacturing costs are $1.20 per air filter, while our variable administrative costs are 30 cents per filter, which represent sales commissions. Our current volume is 250,000 units, and we're not currently operating at capacity. We usually sell our air filters for $3.20 a unit, but somebody comes along and offers to buy 20,000 units from us and pay us $1.75. So if you've never taken an accounting class before, you think, well, gee, why should I sell stuff for $1.75 if I can sell it for $3.20? Well, you've got capacity, you've got the ability to take this order. And as long as certain marketing conditions are met, for example, if our existing customer base isn't alienated by the fact that we're selling our filters cheaper someplace else, as long as we have the capacity for it, as long as it doesn't affect our reputation for providing quality air filters out there in the marketplace, we should look at taking this order. The answer to the problem is actually kind of obvious once we strip away all the extraneous information, the stuff that we can't change, the sunk costs, the fixed costs. It currently costs us $1.20 to make these air filters. Somebody wants to buy 20,000 of them from us, and they're going to pay us $1.75. Do we take the special order? Of course we do, because that $1.75 covers our variable costs, $1.20. We do want to make sure that it doesn't affect our reputation in the marketplace. We do want to make sure that our existing customers don't find out that we're selling to somebody else at a discounted price. But that is the basic idea behind special order problems. If you wanted to, you could set up an incremental analysis using the contribution margin format of our income statement. Our revenue for these new filters is $1.75 per unit. Our variable manufacturing costs are $1.20. $1.75 minus $1.20 is 55 cents. Notice how the fixed costs don't figure into this analysis because they don't change. Now, some special orders do have changes in variable costs, like maybe there's additional shipping per unit. Some of them may have additional fixed costs, like maybe you have to buy a new machine that you'll have to depreciate to stamp these products specially for the special order. But generally, if your new revenue, if your incremental revenue covers your incremental costs, you take the special order.